Thank you for joining us on Vacation Station TV, your virtual getaway. And we're on live. It's Friday night, Memorial Weekend Eve, being it is Friday. And hopefully your weekend is starting out all right. It's raining really hard outside. You probably can't hear it, but it is raining pretty hard right now. And it's supposed to let up. And tomorrow it's supposed to be a lot less chance of any rain. So don't let that spoil your weekend, okay? This is perfect for clearing out the streets, washing off the dirt, the dust, the pollen, all that stuff. And your picnic tables will be nice and spotless by tomorrow. I can guarantee you that. I got my coffee. Hello, David Fontaine. How are you? One of my moderators is in. Thank you much for being there, David. Randy's World. Thank you much. Hi, Jeff and Marie.
Is there any Marie?
Annie Marie. You're joining us now?
I'm here,
Okay.
but I'll get up.
Normally you don't. Normally you don't. There she is. There she be. So how is everybody? You need to keep an eye on the words.
Kathy McAllister.
Hi, Kathy. How are you?
Hardest I've ever seen here in West Virginia.
Yeah, it's raining pretty hard. And
Oh, okay. Randy's World changed my username into was 33 Randy. Okay,
so
Randy's
now it's
World.
Randy's World. Okay, Randy, now we know. You're not 033 anymore. You're Randy's World.
Ralph Ed.
How are you, Ralph? Good evening to you. Good, pleasure. Thank you all for joining us early. I appreciate that. Man, it's pouring out, and I got back just in time from
Jen.
shooting video.
Jeff and Tootsie.
Hey,
Good
Jeff.
evening, everybody. Good evening.
Yes.
Thank you for coming into our live show.
Yep. Friday, we love that.
Alton Mitchell.
Hello, Alton. How are you?
Hello, Jeff and Marie. Hello, Alton.
Mr. Brad Lucas is in the studio with us. Hi, Brad. How are you? How
Brad
the kids?
Lucas.
They keeping you up? Little babies keeping the triplets keeping you up? Everything calm now at the house, Brad?
Hello, Jeff.
Everything good?
Flintlock Campground in Boone, North Carolina.
That's where you are, Jeff? Flintlock, North Carolina. I think I've been through there, but I can't remember, so I don't know. Sherry Yates, how are you? Very good to see you. Did everybody have a good week and ready for a long weekend? Now, I'm assuming this is a long weekend, right? Monday is a holiday, like normal. Isn't Monday Memorial Day? So you guys, a lot of people took off. I saw them in town today. They were out Thursday. The cars were in town Thursday, and today they filled right up. If you haven't had a chance, I put up three videos. Three
videos. Hello, good evening, Sherry.
Sherry's with us.
Sherry.
So I put up the Gatlinburg one. I put up the Pigeon Forge one. And for Kathy, the one that I did wake up with Jeff and Joe in the morning, that was with your mind in mind. When I was shooting that, I said, I think you would like that specifically for what you're going through. I figured some nice scenery, nice music, nice soothing stuff. I think it was good for you. That's why I shot it.
Barb and Wiley. It's in
Oh,
the
they're
house.
him. How you doing, Barb
Mary
and Bill?
Mac's cats. Good
Mary Mac.
evening. Barbara loved the tubing video that we did.
I missed what Mary Mac
And-
said.
Okay, Sherry Yates asking.
Keep it up. I want to keep with Mary Mac's here. Good evening. Just had eye surgery, so I can't read much, but you can type a lot better than me. Love the River Rat video, Marie. Did you have fun? I think she did. A little nervous at first. Enjoyed all the great job. Thank you, Stacy.
Stacy Fowler.
Jeff and Tootsie, what's up with the videos going off and coming back? Yeah, because I had a glitchy problem with, I'm experimenting with this phone right now. And I'm monkeying around with, while I'm shooting, I'm monkeying around with it to see what it can do. I'm putting it to the test. I'm testing for stress factors on the phone. And while I was videoing, I didn't realize this. Then I wanted to go to black and white. And if you see that video, especially, take a look at it after the show. The one that says "Wake Up with Jeff and Joe in the Morning." Now I'll get back to that in a minute. That title, but that is um, everything that you see on there, and some stuff I did edit out was done on the phone. The black and white, the sepia, the transitions, the music, I'm trying to think of all the stuff. There's some keyframes in there. I did video blending all on the phone with the program that I have. So I'm still working it. And what happened is one of the videos flipped. I don't know if you caught that. It was only like 40 seconds. It actually flipped the video. And I think when I leaned the phone forward, because there was a glare in my phone, I leaned it forward, it flipped while it was recording. And I didn't catch that because when I brought it back up, everything was fine. And you know how phones are, you flip them, they turn. So, and I didn't see that happen. So when I got home, I was uploading everything, and everything was fine. Everything was looking good. But when I played it back after it rendered, I saw the thing was upside down. I go, "Oh, great! That's
Mm-hmm.
not acceptable." So I took it down immediately and re-edited it. And on the phone, check this out. On the phone, I could re-flip video that's flipped. I can go into settings and I could turn an entire MP4 upside down again. It's very
Noel
intense.
Baldwin from Dayton. Good luck with the crowds this weekend.
Yeah, no, I don't know if there's going to be that many people for some reason. They're
Because
crowded.
it's raining today.
It's raining, and I
But
think it's going to hold them
hopefully
off.
not tomorrow.
I think it's going to hold them off. Yeah, maybe we'll see. We'll see.
Um,
Susan's out there. Hey, bro, Anne Marie, what is partial stone walls in the scenery? What?
mm-hmm.
Oh, those aren't stone walls. Those are actually cabins. Those are 100-plus-year-old cabins. Those were people's cabins from a long time ago. They're no longer there.
Sherry Yates is asking how can she contact you about the type of the phone you have?
You can, on the bottom of our page is my email address for both of us. You can contact both of us, or you can always post a letter in snail mail, or you can take down. It's an A71 5G. It's a Samsung A71 5G. You can type that in there, can't you? Type that in there. It's available in the stores. They're if you go to Best Buy, place like that, they're going to be around $600. But if you go on eBay, you can find them between 3 and 5. Hmm? Would you rather pay
Should I write
six?
it down? A71?
A71 5G, Samsung. Um, you can get, excuse me, you can get them with one SD card or two SD cards. You can get a dual SD card or single SD card. And I mentioned this in one of the videos. I did three today, and I forget what I say sometimes. You can go out and you can spend $1,000 or $1,200 on an iPhone and get the latest and the greatest and walk around and wave it. It's got the Apple, and everybody knows you got a Starbucks can and you got an Apple phone. And I don't really give a hoot, you know. I want product that works for me. Drop your iPhone once. Just drop it once and watch what happens. I dropped this twice today out in the field on the stone, and it's
Mm-hmm.
working fine.
That's
Second thing, wait, second thing, if you go with a phone like this, the SD cards are removable. On your iPhone, you can't, there's no way to get into your phone. You can't put in an SD card and you can't get one. Right now, this phone has two SD cards, 128 megabytes, which makes it 526. The phone comes with it installed 128. So we're looking at almost 700 megabytes of space to do video and all sorts of stuff. And you can't do that on your $1,200 iPhone or your Starbucks. Go ahead.
Adam Proctor said that they just
Hi,
left
Adam.
from down there last week and stayed at Margaritaville in Gatlinburg, and they want to stay at a cabin because
Okay.
they never have.
Oh, it's a trip.
Now, now the question is, what is your suggestion for a cabin with a creek view?
Oh, there's a lot of that. A lot of that, Adam. There's no want for that at all. Um, My suggestion is,
Hello, Trendy Dreams.
oh, Tending Dreams, is to contact a few of the places in the area. And I suggest you'll get more creeks and more bang for your buck outside of Gatlinburg because you go to Gatlinburg, you pay top dollar for a cabin, top dollar. Wares Valley, great places, lots of rivers, lots of streams, lots of views. You go to Townsend, lots of rivers, lots of streams, lots of views. One I would suggest is Walden Creek. If you go to Walden Creek, which is just down the street from us the other way, you know the places, right?
Mm-hmm.
Walden Creek, absolutely stunning, and lots of cabins with views. In fact, where was that one?
We
Covered
made
Bridge.
some videos
We've
uh,
got some videos up
that
there.
have cabins in Walden's Creek.
Yeah. Walden's Creek is Covered Bridge, cabin resort. What's the one right up here? The one we just did there. It's right by Smoky Ridge. You go to Smoky Ridge. That's another one. Smoky
Mm-hmm.
Ridge has creeks, and there's another one, Black Bear cabins. Oh my goodness, there's so many of them there.
Check out the playlist.
Yeah, go to the playlist. Check them out. You'll see. It'll be under their cabins. You'll see them. There's. It's not like there's only one cabin on a river. There's hundreds. It's one of the most desired. Or you can come stay with us. We're right here. We got the river. We got it.
Dropping in to say hello. Mary Max Cats talk to text helps with hyping. Um, Kathy
If
McAllister.
not like if you can talk, right?
Kathy McAllister said, "Thank you so much. It
You're
was
welcome.
beautiful. Thank you for thinking of me.
Well, I was videoing and I said, this is good for
I
somebody who's
so
ailing.
I so appreciate it. Love you."
You too. No, I try to do that stuff because I know that sometimes I don't know what type of support system you get, but it's always nice to have somebody to reach out and and give you something to soothe your troubled mind, your worried mind.
Hi Ashley. Hello Larry Greenman.
Hi,
Larry
Larry. Hi, Ashley. How
Greenman.
are you
Good
guys? It's
evening.
always good to see you.
It's always good to know that you're here. Um, Brad Lucas. Good. Sent you email. Had quick question. Do you know if the Foothills Parkway open during winter?
Um,
Mm,
it if there's snow,
depends.
no.
Yeah.
Yes, it's open. If there's a heavy snow, no. They lock it down. They do not plow it. They do not plow the foothills during the winter. If there's ice or heavy rain, no, they lock the gates. If there's nothing, it's a sunny day, they open the gates.
They said that they finally booked cabin
Yay!
in Happy Valley for Christmas.
Happy Valley. Where's that?
In West Valley.
In Wares Valley?
Happy Hollow.
Oh, happy. Well, you said Happy Valley.
Well, it because it says
I
here
didn't know
Happy
it was a
Valley.
Happy Valley. Wares Valley or Happy Hollow?
Hoping to use the parkway as our route over to Pigeon Forge. Yeah, you can.
Oh, you can't. Well, if you're in Wares Valley, no, you don't want to do that. That'll take you way out of the way. You want to just come down 321. Just come
We
past us.
They said that they haven't been in the Happy Valley area before. It's Steve Weiss.
Friday,
Happy
y'all.
Friday, all. Help Ralph Webb. I caught it before you
Yeah.
fixed it. Had to stand
Yeah, I
on
had to
my
stand on
head
my
for a
head.
bit.
It just flipped like that.
Brad Lucas said it looks peaceful.
Oh, it's very peaceful.
Annette from Wisconsin.
Hey,
Hello, good
Lynette, how are you?
evening.
Thanks for joining us.
Sherry Johnson. Hello. Miller Time Prime. You keep saying megabytes. You mean gigabytes, I hope. You mean gigabytes.
Depends on what you're talking about.
Doug Holland. Hey guys. Hello, Doug.
SD cards
Um,
or gigs on a computer.
Sherry Johnson. LOL. Yep, it was upside down.
Yeah, it was, and it freaked me out. I'm looking at it. I hit it, and I said, "Let me see what it looks like." And it's going. Everything is nice. Also, I'm going bloop, just like that. I go,
Oh, okay,
whoa.
Brad Lucas. It is south of Maryville.
Okay,
Okay.
so you're in a good area. If you're south of Maryville, that's excellent. You're not far at all. Yes, you can take the Foothills Parkway, absolutely, and that'll drop you off into Wares Valley. I would suggest you do that, and then take 321 right to Pigeon Forge,
Janice Young.
and let me
Hello.
know too.
Hello. Thanks for showing us all beautiful places.
Oh, I got so many more. I got so much video today. I really burned myself out before. In fact, if you caught the promo, um, I was so sleepy, and I did the promo. I said, "Thanks for joining us on Vacation Station TV, your virtual getaway." And I said, "We'll be at the Casa de Collins." And I
Oh
said, "Wow!" I went
boy.
back to radio on that. I go, "What?" And I mean, I
Mm-mm.
said it just like it was yesterday. I went right back to
Jeff.
radio, and I go, "Oh my
Jeff. Jeff.
god,
Jeff.
yeah."
Miller Time Prime.
Miller Time Prime.
We are coming in December for a Christmas get together. Who's a good towing company that won't rip you off
You you anticipating breaking down early?
just in case it's really bad?
Um, there really aren't many towing companies.
Yeah, we
There
had
really
that
aren't. We
problem.
had that problem too. There's like
We had that problem. I
one
have to
guy.
sleep at work.
Yeah, she slept at work. I couldn't get out of the drive. The car went off the edge and started to go over the cliff. And if I would have got back in and sat down too hard, there's no doubt in my mind that car would have went right off the cliff of our property.
um, Remember last year when it snowed? I have a coworker in the past.
Right.
Um, the cops have to get her from her house to go
Wow.
to work.
Hmm.
Well, because her house located at uphill
A lot
on a
a
mountain.
lot of places now, if you wherever it is you're staying, as long as you don't stay up too high, you're okay. But um, at 2,500 feet, if you rent a cabin, they're not going to come up and get you. You're done. So you want to make sure when you rent, you ask, is it at the snow level or lower? Remember this
Hmm.
stuff. Snow level or lower. You want to be where they can come and get you. They won't anything above 25.
And buy groceries.
Yeah, good idea.
Buy
Groceries.
groceries,
Hmm.
snacks, if that's what you want.
Yeah,
So if you cannot come down,
you're gonna eat.
you have something.
Right.
Water. Um, Adam Proctor,
I
LOL,
Adam.
might take you up on the offer, guys. LOL, joking. Thanks
There
for
you
the
go.
info. Been checking out Hidden Mountain Resort and was wondering if there were better options out there. Love you
Oh
guys.
yeah, there's a lot more options out there.
Hidden
Absolutely.
Mountain Resort, there are cheaper and expensive. Eden Crest is
Eden
one.
Crest, USA Cabins, Maples.
Cabin USA.
Yeah, far enough. There's a bunch of them there. In fact, on 321, that is the most popular cabin rental place in the area. There's about 12 cabin rental places right on
Mm-hmm.
321 in about a 2 mile span.
I have a coworker that owns the family owns a
Mm-hmm.
cabin. The name is Patriot.
Patriot. Every once in a while I see
Uh,
a truck.
yeah,
Patriot Cabins.
Patriot Getaway, and they have cabins.
There's a lot. Don't be duped. Here's the thing. The pictures are going to one deceive you in most of the cabin rental places, and I say this because a lot of them use super wide angle lenses. So it makes the place look enormous and really roomy. What you want to do is ask the question, how many square feet, how many bedrooms, how many bathrooms? That'll give you an idea. If it's a family, you want something 1,000 square feet to 1,500 square feet, and anything more than that, you're going to be paying a lot of money. If you're in the 2,000 square foot range, you're going to be paying six, seven, $800. So get something you can live with because the
Mm-hmm.
cabin is an experience.
There are large cabin rentals too,
Yeah, and
and
that you can do 3 levels,
I mean
right?
the yes, and the actually that's what they call large cabin rentals.
Right.
That's the company's name.
Now it depends on how many people you want. Now Smoky Mountain Ridge, right up the street from us, has smaller cabins, which
Mm-hmm.
are 2 bedroom and 1 bath, 2 bedroom, 2 bath, and then it goes up from there. They have 3 bedrooms, 4 bedrooms. They can fit up to, I think it was 26 people in some of these cabins. These are
Mm-hmm.
huge cabins. Some of them are 3 levels,
And
three
there are
tiers,
what they call tiny homes,
and tiny homes. So
RV motor homes, RVs,
yeah.
and tiny homes.
But if you're gonna do a cabin, do a cabin. Don't be swayed to go anywhere else. A cabin is an experience. If you haven't done it before, try it. So at least you could say that you like it or you don't like it. But I think you're gonna like it. I've known very few people who've said, "Oh, I hated that." The only people that don't like it are people that like modern. If you like modern, minimalist,
They have glamping too.
they got. I don't think they want to do glamping. It's although it's fun.
Although it's fun,
I don't.
you get to experience the tent.
It's a tent. I don't think they're gonna do a tent. You got to be. Are you a
A
camper?
tent with the luxury
It's got all the
bathroom
luxury and stuff. It's really beautiful. Now you could try that at where are they?
and
The
king
Ridge
and queen beds.
beds.
Jeff and Tootsie Camp
Hi, Cherry.
Adventures with Jason and Canyon. Oh my goodness! This is Jason.
Hey, Jason, how are you? Well, you got
Wow.
way behind. Charlie Johnson,
Adventures.
yep.
Because you were talking. I cannot.
Okay. Johnny, we'll get to. We're going to get down this list here. Hello, thanks for showing us beautiful. Yeah, no problem, Brad. It's south of Maryville, Miller Prime coming December. Uh,
Check out Adventures with Jason and Canyon,
yep,
people.
check him out. Yeah, Jason. I was wondering where you are.
Jason, I appreciate you coming over. Coming over, what do you
There he
call
is.
it?
Adventures with Jason Counter. What's up, everyone? What's up with you? Where you been?
Where you've been.
I always wait for your videos, and you're driving and all that stuff, and you just disappear. I'm assuming you're taking care of your baby there. I know
Yes.
that's very important,
We
and I
assume that
respect you
you're
for
so
that.
busy. You're a very busy guy.
I respect you for that.
Yeah.
Anytime um, you want to get together, Mr. Jason, you let me know. If you have any questions, because I know you were having trouble with your, because you were new at this stuff. Anytime you want to get together, you just let me know. And then I have a question for you about cabin roof painting. You're the only guy I would trust because I don't trust any people. Do you
Yeah,
know
Jason.
anybody that knows how to paint cabin roofs, the metal ones? I need advice, so please, because I've redone the whole bottom, but I can't get on the roof because the roof is, you know how the cabins are. They're super pitched, and I can't get up there. I used to be able to do all the roof work, but this is way beyond what Jeff knows how
I
to do.
can't wait to see him in person.
There you go.
From the very beginning.
Yeah, we always
Because
respected you,
I
Jason,
watched his videos. We watched his videos from when
from
we
day one.
from day one.
Wanda Williams, without giving specifics, where does Miss Marie work? She's in the healthcare industry, healthcare, and she's very well versed. She's licensed in what she does, but she doesn't do that now. She does other stuff, um, but she's a healthcare giver and very good at it. Very good at it. We're very wanted. Cherry Mack, enjoy your videos. Thank you. I appreciate the fact you do that. Susan Laraberg, Jeff, you missed my comment. Oh, what was it? I'm sorry. We got flooded
740.
at 7:40. Go back and see what Susan said. Old habits are hard to. Yes, they are, Steve. They really are. I always find myself when I'm off in a tangent, I go back to radio because that's I mean, after you do that for 35 years, it's like that was what I did every day. It's a habit that I just can't break
Well,
sometimes.
Susan, Jeff already
What?
answered you about the partial stone walls in the scenery
Yeah,
video.
they're old cabins. They're long old cabins, 100 years or more older cabins. They're all made of stone, and that's what's left of them. And that's just one of the many, many walking places that I take you to, and I'll be taking you on more because I'm always going down streets that nobody goes down. And these I specifically take you there because you can get to these. These are little pull-offs in Gatlinburg. That that one there is the first pull-off just outside Gatlinburg City. As soon as you pull out of the city on the end towards the national park, it's the first pull-off. It's literally within a mile, but nobody goes there. I mean, it's like, why don't you pull over? It
DP
is
Mart
beautiful.
said, "Hi guys, thanks for
Hey,
hard
DP.
work.
Oh, no problem.
Don't burn yourself out, Jeff."
No, this is what I've done all my life.
Tell me about it. I keep on telling him that.
Yeah, no, I don't
He
stop.
don't listen to me.
I'm not gonna stop till I die. Then I'll stop.
Miller Time Prime, more worried about slick roads, and most of us don't have four-wheel
4-wheel drive.
drive.
All you got to remember is for anybody who's coming up here and you're going up these hills and you're not used to them, put your car in low. Put it in. Now you can't go fast in low. Low is meant for 15 miles an hour and under, but it will get you up the hill if you put that gear shift in L, which is low. L is not for leap, or
David Fontaine said, "What's up, Jason?" So it's Sandy Speed said, "Everything auto towing in Pigeon Forge." There you go.
yeah, that's in Pigeon Forge. Good.
Everything auto towing.
His YouTube channel as well. Oh, I have to check that out and get
He is
with
a
him.
good dude. He has a YouTube channel as well. Everything autos.
I will check that out, Stanley. Thank you, and I'll link up with him because that's something we all need to know, and whenever anything
It's
happens.
Steve Weish. We use timber tops. Okay. Timber tops and everything auto.
Very good.
Chelsea Nita. Hello everyone. Hello
Hello,
Chelsea.
Chelsea. How are you?
Steve said, if you have kids, check out Fun Zone Cabins. Oh, there you go. Fun Zone Cabins.
I haven't heard of those, so that's new to me.
Adventures with Jason and Canyon. What's up, Ralph? The children. Hello, Jeff and Marie. Hello,
Hello,
Chelsea.
Chelsea. Hi, Rob.
Hello,
How you doing, guys?
Chelsea. We missed you at the
Yeah, I
tubing.
told them that yesterday during their live thing. Yeah, I don't know.
Brad Lucas,
Cheap
our
flip.
Christmas cabin is 3,200 square feet. We are pumped.
Good size. Excellent size. How many people?
Ralph Webb. Hey, Jason. Adam Proctor, just me and my wife. One bedroom with a creek view is what we want.
Yes, and you can find, and they're all over because one bedroom, one bath are not the most, and don't take this wrong, not the most desired. It's just that most people have families and they can't do it in one bedroom and one bath. But if it's just you and your wife, heck yeah, you can find those fairly inexpensive. They're everywhere.
Betty Boop Putman.
Betty Boop.
Oh, yeah. Adam Proctor, just me and my wife. One bedroom with a creek view is what we want.
Yeah,
Betty Boop Putman. Love your videos, even
thank you.
upside down.
Thank you. No, that frustrated me to no end because I really needed to take a nap, and I said I can't do this until this thing. I pull it off the air and do it right. Now it's up fine.
Jason said hi to David Fontaine. Wayne McCloskey. Hi guys. Barb Barb and Bill Wiley. Any suggestions for a cabin in an RV park?
There's plenty of them.
There's plenty of
Yeah,
them.
the gateway to the Smokies, which is in Pigeon Forge.
Mm-hmm.
You've got Black Bear
The
cabins,
Pine Mountain RV,
Pine Mountain RV. There's a lot of these places actually have cabins on the property. They call them tiny homes.
Pigeon Forge
Cove
RV.
Mountain.
Yeah.
There's lots of them. Just go to our site and look at the cabin rentals, and you'll see a lot of that stuff. There's a lot.
Motorhomes, RVs, parking. What was that? The other one too. The luxury
Oh,
by the
the Ridge,
Middle Creek,
Ridge.
the Ridge.
Yeah, they've got cabins up there, and they got glamping, and they take RVs, they take motorhomes and travel trails. That's in
What was
Sevierville.
that? How many the length of the RV that they can take?
They could take any size.
25?
No, 45 feet.
45?
They could take full size 45 footers. That's the biggest you can get.
That's the Ridge.
The Ridge in Sevierville, next to Dollywood.
Tony Truman. Hey guys.
How you doing?
The Children's
How you doing?
Adventures at Adventures with Jason and Canyon. Hello.
Yep. Always say hello to everybody and like, comment, and subscribe to everybody. That's the
Hello.
best thing to
Children's
do.
Adventures, Jason and Canyon.
Mm-hmm.
Wayne McCloskey. It
Hey,
looks like you two had fun on the river.
yeah, we did. Now after this rain, that river is going to be flowing. Yeah, that river's going to be fun.
Adventures with Jason and Canyon. Racing his 2-year-old, but we're getting back at it. We just left the aquarium. Got a video coming soon.
Very good.
That's very good.
You're using your new
I'll
GoPro
watch that.
9? I hope so. You figured it all out?
Brady G 111. Hey, love the videos. The Smokies are beautiful.
Yeah, they really are.
Adam Proctor. I can paint it, but I'm back in West Virginia.
Well, get back here to the Smoky Mountains.
Sherry Yates. The Children's Adventures. I watched your tubing videos. Look like the kids loved it. Susan Larberg. Sorry, I missed your answer. Run inside. See, you ran inside.
Yeah, you ran inside. I don't know.
Sherry Yates. Hello, Jason and Canyon. Adventures with Jason and Canyon said, yes, we do need to get in contact with each other. I
Yes.
need to send you a message somehow. Do you have Instagram, Facebook, etc.?
Uh, Jason, go to the bottom of our page. My email is there, and then we could hook up, and I can give you my phone number, and we can talk then at that point. I never put my phone number over on these things because I get enough crazy calls. So you and I can link up, and that'll be fine with me. That'll be cool with me. Really need to
I
get
would
together,
love
do
to
some
see you in
videos.
person, Jason.
Yes.
Bring your kid.
You definitely bring Candy. He's getting big. The little boy's getting big.
Rick Cunningham. Any picnic area on the Foothills Parkway?
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of them. A whole bunch of, and if you get off, in fact, there are places you can get off and go picnicking in many of those places, and they'll have the little picnic insignia that you can pull off. Especially if you're coming up from the Maryville area, and you get off you'll go through towns and there's picnic areas right there with the hibachis and everything.
Beer Belly Dave, greetings from
Greetings,
Murfreesboro, Tennessee.
Murfreesboro, nice place.
Beer Belly Dave. Barbara White, new subscriber, love your videos.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Barbara.
Barbara. How did you find our channel or
Yes,
found our channel?
easy for you to say, huh?
Brady G111, are weekdays less busy than weekends at
Absolutely,
Dollywood during the holidays?
absolutely. The weekday, anywhere from Sunday on to Wednesday, those are your best days to come up here and do any type of attraction or things where a lot of people go. Once you hit Thursday on, the crowds increase.
Annette from Wisconsin said, welcome, Barbara White. Mary Max Cats, hello at Adventures with Jason and Canyon.
Yeah, you'll love his stuff.
Miller Time Prime, what year did Silver Dollar City change to Dollywood?
Oh, it's been a while.
And thank you at Stanley Speed for towing recommendations.
Yeah, that's very good, Stanley. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Stanley.
We will definitely put that in our list of things for people to know.
Barb and Bill Wiley, thanks. I'm putting them on my list.
Yeah, yeah, you need them, and I'm going to get them too. So thank you, Stanley. Much appreciated for sure.
Barbara White at Annette from Wisconsin, TKS.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Hmm.
Ronnie Crane, the river rat looked fun. We will have to do that sometime when we were back down.
Oh, by all means.
Hello, Ronnie.
Yeah, we'll do that. Any day I'll do that.
Christy Duncan, hello, how are you all?
Hi, Christy. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Turquoise BB, loved your
Oh,
drive
cool.
video earlier today.
Thank you. Yeah, I put them up as fast as I could. If I didn't get behind on that one that flipped itself, well, it was because of me not paying attention. I would have had
Mhm.
them all up by 3 o'clock. All three of them would have been done.
Ronnie and Mindy, how's Mindy? It's Steve Weish. We used to go to Silver Dollar City. I think it changed to Dollywood in late 80s.
Yeah, I think you're right. I wasn't here at the time.
Wayne McCloskey, I heard in the news that National Park are going to a reservation system this summer. Includes the Great Smoky National Park. Have you heard anything about this?
No, but I've heard talk about that in the past, but they never quite went through
So
with it.
what's gonna happen if going to reservation?
You have to reserve to be able to camp, and then they're talking about camping. You can still drive through the park. There's no reason you can't. They're trying to do that with Cades Cove too, because Cades Cove gets inundated with people, literally. I mean,
So
more than
there
they
are
can
no
handle.
allowed too much
Well,
people.
what
Or...
you have is a reservation, just like you have a reservation at a hotel. You drive up there, they're going to ask where's your reservation, and if you don't,
Mm,
hit the bricks. And which I think, it
so you
sucks for a
have to
lot of
pay for
people.
reservation,
Oh yeah, absolutely.
and then you have to pay if you want to hike.
Well, yeah, it's going to be all about reservations because camping. Because what happens now is some people get up here earlier than most people,
Mm-hmm.
and that rules everybody else out. They can't get up here and enjoy the forest or the camping because the people that can get up here a couple, 3, 4 days earlier, they take over everything every year, and they're pretty consistent. Because I've talked to enough people, they go, "Oh yeah, I come up every year. I just beat the crowd and I rent the place for the month and
Well,
stuff."
that's
And
good.
well, it, I see their point, but it makes me sad because people that haven't had this experience can't have that experience. So if they put it on a lottery system, kind of like what they do with the fireflies up here, if you want to go into these places in the park, you got to get on a lottery system, and it costs you $24 plus $2 in order to be able to the privilege of seeing fireflies in the woods when I could walk anywhere I want to walk and see the fireflies.
Lorraine Turpin. Hey y'all, is there anything on the strip walking distance downtown that is doggy friendly?
In which town? Gatlinburg or Pigeon
Downtown.
Forge?
Oh, okay.
I need to know. um, I have seen people walk dogs in Gatlinburg, but I know they frown upon that down the streets. I've never seen anybody get in trouble for it.
Ralph Webb said, yes, Jason is a really good guy and
Hmm.
Canyon is a typical 2-year-old country boy.
Oh yeah,
He's already 2 years
2
old.
years old.
When I first watched
Remember
the
when he was just a
video,
little
he's just a
baby,
munchkin.
toddler, a little
Yes.
toddler.
It's Steve Weish. I've been tubing but never at River Rat. See, Miss Marie, you survived okay.
Yeah, if she can survive, you can survive.
Well, because I told him not to leave me,
Not to leave me, but I left. I
but
said,
he left.
"Gotta go.
He
Gotta let you
he
go.
let me loose.
Yeah, let you loose. Gotta go. We have to make
I was
sacrifices in
surprised
life." Yeah,
because
I know,
you just
but it was fun. I just pushed her.
pushed
It
me
was great.
out.
I go, "This is a great video. I gotta get this." Just focused ahead, and yeah, that was good video. Yeah.
Cynthia Coppet. Ooh, she's new. Are you new?
Hi, Cynthia. How are you?
Thank you. You both a truly sweet couple. I love your videos.
Thank you.
Adventures with Jason. Okay, that will work. You will hear from me soon.
Thank you. I hope so. Yes, please, 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 please.
Jeff and Tootsie. I was in tears laughing when you said, "Honey, there's a line. Sit you know what in the tube." Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah. It's just us having fun. I just happen to have the camera on my head. I don't. I try. I monitor my words. You know what you missed, and I really got PO'd at that. She got stuck. There's a piece of the video where I'm going by, and she's stuck in this little alcove of rocks and stuff. I went past it, pulled in, and leaped across these rocks. These big rocks. You could see them. I was like a gazelle. I was like a gazelle leaping across these big, long rocks. They had been 12, 15 feet, and they had breaks in between them. So it was bloop, bling, 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 and I saved Miss Marie. But I didn't get it on video because I forgot to push the button.
Beer Belly Dave. Silver Dollar City changed to Dollywood in 1986, I think.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Mary Mac's Cat. Silver Dollar City became Dollywood in 1986. They purchased it in 1985.
And it's the best move they ever made.
Sherry Johnson. George and I have been enjoying all of your videos. Thank you,
Thank
Sherry.
you.
Well, that's a good thing.
I do them for you. You know,
Ronnie Crane said she is doing good. She said, "How are you?"
excellent, excellent. We we got our new business cards. There they are. I don't know if you can see them. We got our new cards. They're out and about, and of course, we got our new magnets, and we'll be telling you how you can get those too soon. There's our new refrigerator magnets, and we've had a lot of requests on hats and stuff like that, and we're going to tell you how to get all that stuff.
Christy Duncan, glad to be here. I enjoy your live and
Thank
other
you.
videos. Jeff, thank you, Christy. Thank you for coming in,
Mm-hmm.
and thank you for always watching our videos.
That's a key thing. I'm
Um,
still rained on.
Jeff and Tootsie camping. Well, I guess I cannot walk Tootsie in Gatlinburg. That sucks. Why?
Um, I've
Because it's
seen.
raining?
No, it's just they have like a dog ordinance in the inner town area. They don't want dogs running. But I have seen
I have
people.
seen
I have seen
dogs.
them too. But I wouldn't fuss about it. I would just do it.
Yeah,
It's better to ask for forgiveness than permission. You've heard that, right? I agree. Just do it. Who's go- No,
I've seen people
I've seen a lot
having
of
big
dogs
dogs and
walking down the street,
mm-hmm.
and the cops don't. They got other things to do. They got to deal with crazy tourists. They don't worry about
Cynthia
dogs.
Coppet. Yes, I'm new.
Thank
LOL.
you. How did you find us?
Yes, how did you
Always
find
trying to
us?
find out how people find us.
Vinny!
Vinny.
Hello, Italian friend.
Vinny.
Vinny. Is that one of the
He's
family?
one of the family.
Good evening, Jeff and Marie.
You come on over. We're going to have broken leg of lamb tonight.
No. Susan Boo.
No, that's not Susan. You don't understand. Broken leg of lamb, honey. Broken.
I
The
know, but
guys, the wrench, they go,
Susan
we're
Boo.
gonna.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
Susan.
know.
Susan's out in her own
Susan.
world. She's Susan. Susan.
Susan is Susan.
Yeah, Susan.
If mother heard you saying that, he will
Oh, she'd
have
break
you
a spoon on my
break
head.
a spoon on your
There'd be no.
head.
I
Why do
got
you
bumps
have to
from
say
that.
that?
I've got bumps from my mother hitting me with spoons on my head.
Turquoise BB, I found you through Beer Belly Dave.
Thank you, Beer Billy Dave. Thank you
Thank
very
you, Beer
much.
Belly
You're a
Dave.
great guy. I like that. Keep spreading that
Beer
word.
Belly Dave.
Hopefully, you guys like the videos that we do, and sometimes they're a little weird. I understand that, but that's my motive, is to. Somebody said it, and I can't remember the name. They said they're glad that I don't make it look like a Jerry Lewis telethon. I never looked at some of the videos, and now that that was brought to my attention, that some of them, yeah, it's like a telethon, and it's like that's boring, and it's not entertaining.
Um, Jeff is asking if I am glad that I went tubing now. Um, Not really.
Well, you had fun. You laughed your butt off.
I laugh, but at the same time, it was mostly I was nervous.
Oh,
I mean,
that's
I would
good.
laugh if you're near,
Hmm.
but then when you go
Or when
astray,
I push you away. That was the best part. Seeing her disappear into the distance. Oh, hysterical. Wait till we go again. I want to go like right after
I
this rain. Yeah, that tube's not going to get stuck anywhere. That thing is going to go down
okay.
that river.
Are we gonna go to the same place?
No, because now this. Thank you for bringing it up. Boy, that's a
Oh
perfect
my
segue.
goodness,
What a
no!
great segue.
I
What, you don't even know what I'm going to say.
okay. Go ahead.
Okay, see, right away she thinks she anticipates me, but ha ha ha. River Rats, as of this weekend, has three three places. They had two before, but you didn't know that. Now they have three. They bought out Cowboy Tubing, which was down the street from their second location. So now you have three River Rat locations, and if you buy a year's pass, like Miss Marie and I did, you get to go to all three of them. You can hop from A, they call it A, B, and C. So you could start at A, which is the first one before Townsend. B is the one as you make a left at Townsend, and C is if you make a right. So you can see different parts of the river completely different from A, B, and C's. And you can use the same year's pass to go back and forth all day, all week, all year long for one low price.
Good evening and good night, Larry.
Hi, Larry. Thank you.
Thank you for watching our videos. I hope that you know you enjoyed the latest video that he did.
Three videos.
The
Three,
three videos
three
of
videos.
nature. I know that you love the nature,
There's
so
nature. There's Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge, and a nature video, which was really basically B-roll that I took while I was down at that walkway because I was working with the phone, and I said, let me get some of these angles, and I want to get some pretty footage so that I can share it with Kathy and make sure that I'm using this thing right because I really wanted it to see what this phone can do, and that was an opportunity because I had all the colors I needed, all the depth I needed, all the height I needed, and that's how I determined how good this phone is, and it is very good. And there's so
mm-hmm.
many effects on this phone and things that I did not know.
Jeff and Jeff said you will get used to it.
Yeah, oh yeah, as anything, I get used by using it.
I'm afraid that because Jeff he always like okay let's go and I don't even know where we're going.
Yeah.
Like you're planning again to go to
Oh yeah.
tubing and I don't
Hmm.
even know what place are you going.
Just ride along. You'll find out
That's
when we
where I
get there.
get nervous.
When we get, she for 3 days she worried about going on this river tubing ride. Didn't you? 3 days. I
Yeah,
could tell
because
she was stewing, but I knew that when we were done, she would enjoy it because it is a lot of
yeah,
fun.
enjoying my
Mu- I
I
know.
I get always
Look,
I get always bump into the
you
stones.
bump into the stone. Well, the water was a little low. After this, I can tell you, and oh, that's a good thing to ask. By the way, before you ever go river rafting anywhere in the United States or anywhere in the world, you call them up and ask what is the level of the water and what is your limit for low and high. They actually have a limit that if it gets too low, they won't let you go on the river because it's mostly walking and you can hurt yourself on the stones. And it could be too high, which means it's very dangerous. After a storm, they won't let you go on these things because they're raging. At that point, those are rapids, and you can slam into something and get hurt. They gauge it, and then they determine. They've been doing it for 26 years, River Rat. No one else has that reputation for 26 years doing this stuff, so they know what they're doing.
Cynthia Coppet, my mom, she loves to watch you all. We just moved to the mountains, me and my husband. My mom is moving up soon. Cannot wait to run into you all.
Very much, and your mom's an angel for watching.
Brady G, 111. I saw the video of you behind the UTV in Gatlinburg. I agree. They needed to take that thing off road. They are fun.
Yeah, it was. I never, and I laugh, and I guess it's because they're the
But
ignorance, and I don't mean in a bad way. Just people rent these UTVs and they drive up and down Parkway. What the heck are you doing? You're in a UTV. Go off the road. Go down one of these roads and just see what there is to see. They just go up and down. And I see them because I'm going up and down shooting video, and like I just saw them, and then they're back this way, and then they're back this way, and they're paying like $275 an hour for these things. It's like, get off the road. Go play. Go
Christy
play.
Duncan, I found her
Hi,
channel
Christy.
searching YouTube
Thank
for
you.
videos on fun things to do in Gatlinburg and Tennessee. I was scrolling and came across you all.
Thank you.
Thank you, Christy. Jimmy Spencer, Marie was funny when she was going to the river. I grew up on the river.
Yeah, it is fun. If you're not familiar with the river, but she was raised by the ocean,
I
the
was raised in
Pacific
the
Ocean.
ocean,
Well, no,
yes,
was it the
but
Pacific? Yeah, you're
the
by Pacific,
Pacific, but not
not rivers.
not the river.
No.
I mean, should I? I don't want to go. I don't want to say
What?
because it's YouTube is like all over.
What?
Well,
You were raised by the, in the on the
my
Pacific
grandmother
Ocean.
my grandmother they have river. I mean
They
they
have river property.
river
So you
property,
went
but
on it, but
it's
you were young. You don't remember that?
yeah. But
They didn't take you on the
I go
river?
with my family,
Right. They didn't do tubing though, did they?
and I
They had
go
boats, right?
yeah.
They had boats, which is different than tubing. Tubing is kind of,
And tubing is like it's not like how you do that in the
oh no,
river.
not at all.
I do that on the ocean,
Yeah.
and
Well,
I get to walk on the sand,
she likes that. She walks on
and
the
I don't
sand.
like stones.
You know,
And then I have
what? Your people
no,
what?
I don't want to say it.
Oh, okay. Needless to say, she was born and raised, how many feet? 50 feet from the ocean? Maybe. How many
What
feet
do
did
you
you have to
mean
walk
50
out
feet?
from the back of the house to the ocean? How far was it?
It's pretty much like
You had the seawall and then you walked out, right?
yeah,
Right there on the
pretty
Pacific
much
Ocean.
like
So
how far the river, the river rat store,
right, not
and
very far. So it's she's used to that, but not rivers. And when you're tubing, you have no control. You're at the mercy of the current. And when you're in a boat, you can kind of direct it. But once you learn how to get on a tube, you use your
in the
hands.
river here, you just do it for tubing, or
What?
you
No, if
don't
you have
use
the
it
right river, you can kayak, you can canoe, you can do other stuff. But it's got
only
to be a
for
deep.
fun things, and you don't
Oh
use it
no,
for bathing,
no,
for
no.
showering
People don't in America. We don't bathe in our rivers.
because it's dirty.
You just don't. You bathe in a bathroom, in a shower.
Yeah, you do that too, but
No,
then
no, no,
like
no,
you
no.
go to the or you
Well, if you ever see
swim.
an Asian soaping up somewhere in the woods, it's her most likely because that's what she's used to. In the uh, in the tropical places, people just bathe wherever. I mean, you go into the ocean, you go into the
And the
rivers.
river is clean.
Yeah, of course it is. But here, I wouldn't want to bathe in it. I'll swim in it, but I always told her, I said, it's okay as long as you're the guy up.
I swam in the ocean, and then
Well, that's
I
different
shower in
in
inside the house.
inside the house.
So
But
two
if you're
showers.
upriver, you're the king of the hill. But you don't want to be downriver because you don't know what's going on upriver. If you know what I mean, you don't know what's coming down that river and what people did in that river before you. Happens all the time. Go to public pools. That's why Jeff does not go to places where there are public pools because I worked for when I that is way back in high school. I remember what we had to go through to keep those things clean because the kids constantly did their business in the pool. Nobody knew it.
Christy Duncan, I found your channel. Okay. Jimmy Spencer, Marie was funny when she was going to the river. I grew up on the river.
Yeah.
Vinny Fro Show 89. We
Hmm.
came across your channel from when you were eating with Bob on All About the
Oh yeah,
Smokies.
I just passed that today and mentioned that. That's the grill, the something grill. What a city grill.
Brady G 111. Yankee in the South is also a good channel in the Smokies at Christy Duncan. Jeff and Tootsie Camping. That's how I found them when I was searching Pigeon Forge.
Well, we're glad that you come to our channel.
Christy Duncan. Thank you, Brady G. Ralph Webb. Go along for the adventure. Willy Wiley, Jeff and Marie, you have given us such comfort while we were battling COVID. Watching your videos makes us feel we are there with you.
You are.
Wanda Williams, you have a spare bedroom?
Mm-hmm. Actually, this place when we bought it had 4 bedrooms. Now they're all utilitarian. The loft, which is up that way, that was a bedroom, and that's now my library, pretty much library studio. There's a guest room over there. Downstairs there 2 bedrooms, and one of them is now a walk-in closet. I built a large walk-in closet, the size of a pretty big bedroom, and that's for Miss Marie's wardrobe.
And him.
Miss
John
Marie's wardrobe. I have
Risha.
like a little spot.
No. In Nashville tonight, John Risha. Survival tomorrow for the week. Would be an honor to meet you both.
You're going to
Dri-
be up here? Yeah.
Driving all day, so I missed any new videos today.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Let me know. You got my email. Email me. Where am I going to be this week? What is today? Is what, Friday? Saturday?
We're gonna go down to Gatlinburg.
Yeah, the next couple of days I'm going to be doing Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge, so I definitely will be in the area. I will be back and forth because I'll be shooting all day. So a lot of stuff you don't see because I don't like it. It's boring, and if it's boring, it'll be boring to you. So I don't
It's
do
Steve Weiss. Wow. Hope you feel better, William. Hope you feel
it.
better,
Yeah, yeah,
William. David Fontaine. Most
hi,
places I
David.
looked up specifically said they are not to be taken odd road. Odd road.
Hmm?
Taken odd road. Road.
I don't follow.
Nor
Clarify, David.
Northeast can. Good evening, guys.
Good
Great,
evening to
great
you.
water raft video you had. How do you know when you're done? LOL.
Oh, at the very end, which is about 2 miles, there's a bridge,
Off road.
and clearly that's the get off point. And there's a place that you pull into. You just kind of coast into, and they have a machine, really fun machine. You get off your tube, and then it's a big conveyor belt. It takes your tube and it puts it in a truck, and you walk through a like cattle gap, and then you go to your bus, and the bus takes you back to the place, and you do that all day long. Just keep doing that cycle. That's a lot of fun.
Oh, okay. So Fontaine said most places I looked up specifically said they are not to be taken off road.
Oh, the UTVs. Yeah, I
UTVs.
didn't mean off road dirt. I mean off the main drag. Go down some of these roads. Go down these country roads and enjoy the country. No, I would. They're not meant to do that. No, that's not what I meant. I should have clarified. No, but to get off Parkway and what the heck? You're just gonna keep going up down Park? Make a left, make a right. There's all sorts of fun things to see on those roads.
William Wiley. Hi to Jeff, Tootsie, Dano, and Jessica. Wanda Williams. I don't remember how I found you all, but I really enjoy watching.
Thank you.
Jeff said, "Hey William, um, Jeff and Tootsie camping. Make sure you take Monday off."
Yeah, Monday is a holiday. It's a legal holiday, is it not? Banks are closed, courts are
I
closed.
don't know.
I believe so. Usually, excuse me, Memorial Day is a Monday. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm often wrong.
Christy Duncan, you go girl, LOL, you do it your way. I support you all the way, but he does make some very great points.
Yeah,
I
thank you.
agree.
Hmm. Hmm.
Jeff and Tootsie camping. Me and Tootsie are in Boone, North Carolina camping.
Love Boone. Boone and Elk. What is that up there? Elk Bend. Boone is
Mm.
nice. I almost bought the property in Boone. It got really too crowded though.
Jeff and Tootsie, yes. David, gotcha.
Got it.
David.
Yeah, 'cause I wouldn't. First of all, these city folk that come up here, David, and they get on these UTVs, they'll flip that thing over in a
Banner
heartbeat.
elk, LOL. Jeff said,
Banner Elk, thank you.
Banner elk.
Banner Elk, thank you. That was almost as nice as Boone. I remember they were both really, they're just very pretty places.
Christy Duncan said, Jeff, I got some howlet this week and I love it. And Anthony Coulter, good eve afternoon.
Yeah, good
Howlight,
evening now.
howlight.
Oh, you got
Cr-
howlite? Very good. Um, it's a white stone. I have it around here somewhere. I got a lot of stones here. They're all
Howlight.
around.
It's over there.
There's plenty of it. There's stones everywhere. I can't see them, but I'm looking. I'm looking.
Jeff and Tootsie camping. They have a mountain coaster now.
Where in Boone? Really?
Mountain
I'm
coaster.
surprised. I didn't think they
Volvo.
were going to go that way. I always thought they were going to keep that as like a really pretty country town because it is or it was. But you know, money talks. Yeah. Oh, the rain seemed to have let up. That's good. It's been raining all this time, by the way. Since we've been talking, before we got home, it was pouring. I went to go pick up Miss Marie, and it was already raining an hour before that, pretty
Mm-hmm.
hard, really hard. And it washed the truck. That's good. It was dirty. I didn't want to go out there and wash it.
Oh, so there's water in the truck,
Well,
rainwater. You
no.
have to, the
Oh,
cover,
the back?
the back.
No, that comes out. There's gutters in there. That's all designed
Oh,
for.
really?
Yeah. What do you? Oh, she was going to probably go take a bath in that if it filled up.
No, I won't.
No, yeah, I think you would. Would you do that? No,
Mm.
please.
It's
I have
the
a video of her get. You were
no.
dancing in the rain.
Mm.
She's dancing in the rain.
Love. Steve said, love that whole area banner. Elk,
Yeah, it's very pretty.
Sugar Mountain, Blowing Rock,
Blowing
Boom.
Rock. That was another place I was looking at. Blowing Rock. Thank you for reminding me of that. Those are really nice places up
Jeff
there.
said, Steve, yes, it's a nice area. So John Risha is asking, how do you like the local goat? I like local goat.
It's nice. It's always crowded though, and that's one of the pitfalls is that everybody likes it, and either you get there really
Because it's
early or you
good
gotta go late.
food.
Good food, but you're
Good
gonna
food,
wait.
but there's always a line.
Reservations are suggested, and even then you're gonna wait even with your reservations. And, many people say that they even had reservations, they still had to wait 45 minutes.
Really.
Yeah. What else?
Mm-mm.
So what are you guys doing for
It's the
Memorial
same
Day?
as what is that? Um the restaurant in Old Mill.
Oh
It's
yeah, Old Mill.
it's good food, but you
I
have
have
to
seen that, man.
you have to fall in line.
They have three. There's three levels. You go up a stairs, one level, up another stairs to a second level, go up to a third. I have seen that completely full into the parking lot across the way. People, maybe 100, 150 people online, maybe more. I didn't head count everyone, but the wait was some of them were 2.5 hours. And I've said this before, and it's not that I'm too good for it. I'm just not going to wait online to eat for 2.5 hours because it'll be time to eat again, right? So if you're going there for breakfast, it'll be lunch. And if you go there lunch, it's going to be dinner. And I don't care how good the food is. I'm not waiting for 2 hours for anything. I'll go home and cook it.
Steve said that they went to snow tubing at Jonas Ridge.
Snow tubing is fun. A lot like
Pigeon Forge
Rafter.
is no.
No, the snow tubing is. Some of the places are a lot bigger. Pigeon Forge snow, that's okay. That's indoors. The outdoor ones are fun because they go way up the hill, and you go screaming down the mountain. Those are fun.
Jeff and Tootsie to Steve. He haven't done Jonas Ridge yet, and it's in his
I have.
backyard.
I haven't. I don't even know where
And
Jonas Ridge is.
John Risha said that he must try Sakura, of
Oh,
course.
absolutely. If you want to, you're coming up here. Look, if you like Chinese food, Japanese food, that is the only place anywhere, and we've been to all of the ones around here. That is the best.
I like
Sakura.
the crabs.
Mm.
I like the crabs.
Yeah, the crabs and the clams and all the. She likes the fish. They have now the new fried fish. It's not fried like you think. It's more Asian fried. You have to try it to understand. It's there's so many restaurants in town, all over, and excuse me, some are good, some are not so good. Just because they got a fancy name doesn't mean they're good. I would read the reviews. I would absolutely go to the page where the restaurant is and read some of the reviews. You'll get, for the most part, you'll get fairly honest answers. Because
Hmm.
people don't not always go just to be an idiot. They go to give a review so people either say, "Hey, this person said they loved
There's
it."
a smokehouse at Anakista that they make good food.
Oh yeah, yeah. I really enjoyed that. The mountaintop. up there. Wow, that was really a good. If you get to go to Anakeesta, which that is
in
a
Gatlinburg.
must, absolutely a must to go to if you're coming up here. If anywhere you go in Gatlinburg, that is the first place you should go. Second, the aquarium, and then everything else
And they
down the
play
line.
band at night.
They got live music there. They play music through the whole thing. When they're not using live music, they have piped in music through the entire place, and it's like a town. It's not just a ride up the mountain and that's it. There's two restaurants, a lot of little uh, food. What do you call them? Like food truck shacks and things that are
Mm-hmm.
very nice. They're not garbage. The stuff's all top notch. And things to do, sit down, plenty of chairs. It's just really a nice way to spend a day.
And then there's the chicken now. Is that open now? You know
Which
the
one?
by the mountain monster that is owned by
Oh, Fieri? No, it's not open. They
Guy
haven't even finished
Fieri.
it. They haven't even finished it yet. But Guy
But
Fieri's opened up a restaurant in Pigeon
but
Forge.
there's a restaurant there too with the moonshine. They
Yeah, that's Junction 35.
Junction
Good place
35.
to go. Very good place to go. And that's off the beaten path. You'll get in that place with no
Yeah,
line.
with no line.
No line dining. And if you want, go to our channel and look under no line dining. No line dining. And you'll get the videos that I go to, we go to, that you don't wait online, but you get great food. I got to add the Trout House onto that one.
The Trout
The
House too.
Trout House. That's in
Uh,
Townsend.
Town what do you call it? We went to
Trailhead.
Trailhead. Oh,
Trailhead
there's
Trout and Steak.
in town West Valley. There's the Pawpaws
Papa's Catfish. Really
Catfish.
great place. Little
Mhm.
place. And those are the ones. Little place. Great
Mhm.
food.
Mhm.
And then, of course, in
They have all you eat fish on
on
Fridays.
Friday, all the catfish you can eat. In Townsend, there is the what was that one? Oh, Apple Valley uh, Country Village. Wow, that was good. They changed the whole menu, changed the inside. Excellent stuff. I was very impressed. There's a video on that. I really enjoyed the nachos.
And but John Risha is asking about the No Way Jose or Loco Burro.
Local Borough is better. You want definitely
Mhm.
go to Local Borough
Loco Burro.
is better. They're both good, but the one is better.
Isn't it that Chop House is good too?
Chop House is pretty good too. Now
Chop House,
we
I
prefer
like
the
Chop
Chop House in
House.
Sevierville more than Pigeon Forge. At Sevierville, it's a drive away, but the
Was it
added bonus.
66
What's that?
in
Yeah,
66?
66. You just take 66 over the 40. You just go over the bridge of 40. It's right there to your left. It's right by Cabela's. It's in the same plaza as Cabela's. So if you know where Cabela's is, Chop House is right there. They make good food. They have great steaks. It's a great atmosphere, and no line dining, zero line dining, because it's too far out of the tourist area.
Barbara White, good
Hi, Barbara. Good
night.
night, sweetheart.
She said looking forward to more of your videos and meeting all of your followers. Stay well and blessings.
Yep, we'll be doing our meet and greet very, very soon. I have to sit down with Her Majesty here, my
With
liege,
what?
but we got to figure out what we're going to do with our meet and greet because Jeff is going to be making spaghetti. That's right. All you can eat spaghetti as long as it lasts. Let's just put it that way. I'm going to make a couple of big trays and bring it down there, and you guys chow down on it. And we'll have garlic bread. Mr. Jeff and Tootsie will be helping me. Tootsie will be supervising. Jeff will be working,
Hmm.
and I'll be you guys can buy and eat and just meet and greet. Just have a good time with us.
The breakfast food it's good at the farmhouse.
Farm of
What do you call it?
Five Oaks
Five
Farmhouse.
Oaks Farmhouse.
That's in Sevierville, not Pigeon
Sevierville.
Forge.
And
There's a whole host of. If you want to know where the good breakfasts are, you go to All About the Smokies. My friend Bob, he is the connoisseur of breakfast in this area. He will give it to you straight. Go to All About the Smokies. Tell him
mhm.
Marie and Jeff sent you, and that you want to know where to go for breakfast, and he's got it down. He's the guy. He's the go-to guy for breakfast.
Jeff and Tootsie camping, and the other Jeff is serving. LOL.
Yeah, yeah.
Jeff and Jeff.
Jeff and Tootsie.
Barbara White. Good night to you as well at Annette from Wisconsin.
To all of you. Anybody who's in and gone.
Wanda is asking,
hmm
what kind of car will you be looking to buy?
Oh, definitely Subaru.
Subaru.
Absolutely, sport Subaru. No doubt in my mind.
Not the other kind of Subaru.
What do you mean?
There's the
Legacy. I'm going for a Legacy. There's nothing else I want. Legacy. It's their luxury car. It's their biggest car. It's comfortable. It's
what
got the
is the
ride.
other Subaru?
Oh, they got Outbacks and
Outback.
Forester. No, I don't want an Outback. I don't want a Forester. Took them for a ride. Don't like them. They're too bouncy, too stiff. Legacy is luxury, and I'm built for luxury now. I'm not built for bouncing around. No more Jeeps for me. Had my fill of Jeeps and Land Rovers and all that stuff. They're fun to look at and drive, but they hurt your back.
I don't like it when I hurt my back.
No, no, they're not meant. Jeeps are fun to drive off road and have. They're not meant for long rides. They're just not. And I took them on long roads, and I said never again. I took my Land Rover. Then I put the Jeep just for play, and the Land Rover was all right, but still was a little buggy. But I always went to my go-to cars, my '30s cars, because they just were comfortable and they go anywhere I want them to go.
Okay, Jeff and Tootsie is asking.
Hmm.
I want to know something.
Go ahead.
Where is the global warming?
There is no global warming.
There is.
There is no global warming. You drank the Kool-Aid?
No.
There is no global warming.
I
Or
saw.
what's the data? I always ask people that tell me that, not just her, anybody that says global warming. Tell me that what data do you have and what can you show me? And nobody can
He
give me
said
anything.
it's gonna be 41 Monday morning here alone.
Yeah, we go through. It's it's cyclic. That you have cycles of weather. If you look at the stats, and you can look on the government stats, the temperature hasn't changed in 10,000 years. It goes up and it goes down. It's normal.
Remember the monks in Tibet.
Okay, what about the monks in Tibet?
They said
Who said?
one of the monks there
Was I
s-
there? Was I present?
said that they noticed the icebergs and the
Yeah, there
mountain
are things. Yes, yes,
there.
yes. That you don't follow what I'm saying. It's cycle. The world goes through cycles. It does this. Remember, every 15,000 years we have an ice age or a shift. Guess what? We're almost near that 15,000 year change. So things are going to start shifting. Has nothing to do with the gas in the air and all that. Granted, I'm sure we add to the problem. I'm sure not us, because America has almost zero carbon emissions. Talk to Pakistan and China. They're the ones pumping plumes of smoke all day, all night long. They're not going to change. We've already done our part. Now, until they change, nothing is going to happen. But no, it has nothing to do with your gasoline cars and cow farts. That wacko job, that big-eyed wacko crackhead chick, she said the cow farts are causing the global warming. Now, if anybody in their right mind thinks that a cow fart causes a problem, we've got a problem. And that person's in government office taking your tax dollars.
Jim Spencer said, "I'm a truck kind of guy."
Yeah, I'm driving that big Silverado Detroit Chrome Mountain. I'm not a truck guy. It's just too big for me.
Trendy Dreams and Jeff are laughing with your cow farts.
Oh, this is that Ocasio AOC, Ocasio Cortez. I can't believe on TV she said that.
Barn Bill Wiley said, "Hope you both are feeling well. What do you plan for this Memorial Weekend? Thank you all active in veterans for your service."
Absolutely. And I put that in my video, by the way, if you saw that the reason for Memorial Day is to celebrate the people who have served and the people who are serving in our military and all services in general, to allow you out there, to come to this place, to go to different places without jackboot thugs kicking down your door and taking you to some prison. You keep letting going on what's going on now at Disney World North up there, better known as the White House. They will be kicking down your doors pretty soon.
John Risha said, "When is pasta meet and greet?"
Yeah, that's a good one. I like that. That's an
He
excellent one.
he
Pasta
said
meet and greet. I
he
love it.
said you said that we have to talk about it
Yeah,
first.
we've got to figure out a date because we've got to let you know. It won't take me but a couple of days to make all this stuff, but I want to make sure that we have a date that we all kind of agree on. So I'll tell you what, all you guys either text us now and let us know the month. Well, we want to really do it around the Rod Run, right? Is that when we talked about? I'm thinking.
Yeah,
September. I don't want to wait
September.
till October. It's too cold. So I'm thinking September would be good. In the heat of the summer, you don't want to do that, and it's too hot to eat hot spaghetti. So let's just say, what is the Steve? When is the car, the rod run? September what?
Around September 16, 17.
And somebody look it up there. Jeff Tootsie, Jeff, look that up. You usually know that stuff. It's right there's the book right there too. And then we'll just set it for that. And you guys want to come out? Look, it's while it's there, while it lasts. All right, so get there early. I'm going to do garlic bread. I'm sure I'm going to do meatballs, and I'm going to do spaghetti. And I hope you don't mind, but I'm going to mix the spaghetti with the sauce because I don't want to do sauce and then spaghetti, and I won't be able to bring everything. So I'm going to mix it all at once. Just deal with it. It's free and it's good. I promise you, it will be good. I will be using the ancient recipe, highly coveted recipe that was buried in the trunk of a tree by 13 perverted
I don't
Italian
know.
dwarfs.
Look it up.
She grabs the book and then I got to look it up.
Yeah.
Right in the middle of a bit. That's always good, too. She has a way of doing
Oh,
that.
see? September 16.
Okay, well, it's excellent. Okay, here we go. Right there. Pigeon Forge rod run 16th through the 18th. So the 16th, I'm assuming, is what, Friday?
Yes.
When is Saturday?
Yes.
Because that's what we'll do is on Saturday.
Really?
Yeah, I think that's the best
I'm
night for
working
everybody.
Saturday.
Well, you're working Friday too, right? So you got to do. It's going to be Saturday at 7 anyway. It'll be dinner.
Okay.
Okay. Saturday at 7. And Jeff, you're going to help me, right? Saturday at 7, the 17th. That's easy to remember. 7 at the 17th, and we'll be at, where are we going to go? Oh, the Pavilion. That's the best place. We'll meet at the Pavilion, the Patriot Park, because there's plenty of seating there, and we could set up like a little picnic area. I can't think of any other place to do it that all of you would know. So the Pavilion by the Old Mill Restaurant. It's right
What
next
time?
door. 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock at night?
Yeah, it'll be fun, right?
There's a light? There's light?
Isn't it light? It's in September.
No, I mean fluorescent light?
I'm sure there are lights, but I mean, it's Jeff. Isn't it still light? It's still light out in September, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, it's still light out. Doesn't start getting dark until after Halloween and stuff.
Alton Mitchell, the reason
If
this
we need to do it earlier, I'll just come and do it myself, and then come pick you up. But you really need to be there. Okay, what does Alton say?
Alton said the reason these polar caps seem to be melting is because there's volcanoes up under the ocean and
Mm-hmm.
they're heating the water.
Mm-hmm.
Annette from Wisconsin said, I guess I'm screwed. There's a lot of cows in
There you go.
Wisconsin.
And they're all farting at the same time. That lady's whacked out. What? And she still has this job. How do you get into office with that kind of mentality and be taken serious when you're on the floor trying to dictate law and mandate law and rules? I don't understand how you do that.
Vinny said global warming is just a money making
Of course
phenomenon.
it is. Do you remember? I mean, come on, wake up. Do you remember what's his name talking about this? Um, oh, great. I had a brain fart. The guy that said he invented the internet. Um, Remind me. Jeff Tootsie. Steve, the guy who said he invented the, not Kerry. Go back. Oh, God, I could see his face.
Vinny,
He looks like Superman.
trendy, I know, Jeff and Tootsie Camping said, I gotta try to find the cow farts vid.
Yes, and there are some out there.
Trendy dreams, no global warming.
No, there is no global
Vinny,
warming.
global warming is just a money making phenomenon.
Yes, it is. It's for them to put this new Green Deal in. It's about pulling cash in because you know this money always dissipates into other people's pockets.
Annette said, thanks, Jeff and Tootsie.
No problem.
Jeff and Tootsie Camping, 16 to 19.
Yeah, let's do it the Saturday the 17th. And correct me if I don't have my phone to do that, but I'm pretty sure 17th is Saturday. And the time is the only thing that we have an issue with. You know what I could always do? I could always go set it up and have Jeff run the show while I come pick you up. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's make it for what do you what time you guys want to eat? 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. You pick the time. I'm open to any of the times. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you come. You don't have to be there. We'll save you a plate, but you need to be there. You know what I mean? For the
Okay.
event, you need to.
Jeff and Tutsi, Saturday the 17th.
Okay. Now all you guys have to do is tell me when you'll all be here. I'd like to get kind of a number, not an RSVP, but kind of a number. Is it going to be 10 people, 20 people, 14,000 people?
Uh,
Spaghetti's good. Meatballs
Saturday
are
is the
great.
18th. Sorry.
What
Saturday is the 18th.
is it?
Yeah, that's what Jeff said.
All right. Well, whatever date it is, Saturday. That's the day we're going to do. That's the best day for the rod run. When we're done eating, we can all go out and enjoy the rod run.
Jeff and Tutsi, not as much though. Trendy Dreams, yes, she does. Um, Jim is Spencer, I'm coming to the fall rod run.
Very good. A lot of people are, and you're welcome to join us
Oh,
on
okay.
Saturday.
Steve Weiss
Steve,
said it's Al Gore.
that thank you, thank you. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Al Gore. Yeah, I can see his face. It looks like Superman, a fat Superman. Yes, Al Gore. He invented the internet.
Annette from
Another nut.
Wisconsin said, I wish I could be there.
Why don't you come?
Why don't you come? Um,
Take a plane, take a train, take a bus.
Jeff and Tutsi camping, 5 or 6, whichever. Vinny Frost Show, Al Gore. It's Spaceman Dudley. Clap, clap, clap. Annette from Wisconsin, hey, Spaceman Dudley. It's Spaceman!
Nice man. So we got it set the 18th, Saturday at the Rod Run, and let's 6 o'clock. That's a good time. That's a really good time. Still light out. It's comfortable. It won't be because in September it can be hot. As you know, it can be hot sometimes. So it'll be after the sun has already crested and it's waning. So we could do 6 o'clock Saturday at the Patriot Park. Spread the word, and it's while it lasts. When it's gone, it's gone. Okay, and I'll go back to the cabin and cook more. But I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna whirl up a bunch.
Okay, cannot. Cynthia said, Cynthia Coppet, cannot wait for the meetup. 6 is great.
Yeah, 6 is
6,
always a good time.
6 o'clock.
Yeah, to me that's a great time. I can get some great video then. Set up the tripod, get some great video.
Okay,
Lots of
so
interviews. I'm
Saturday.
gonna wind up doing a video on this. Okay. Oh God, we're gonna have so many people. But all of our friends, being that you're the first ones hearing it, you get there early. Okay, get there early and help us out. Help me and when Miss Marie gets there, and then you know before the rush, because what happens, and I've been through this before in radio, when word gets out that you're having something for free, I have
Mm.
seen people come from miles around. You remember that?
Well, we're gonna have a blast
We're
then.
gonna have a blast, but I want to feed as many of our traditional people that are here first. Because a lot of people just pull in and they'll grab food and then they're gone, and they won't even subscribe to your channel. They won't even know who you are, type of stuff. My goodness.
Spaceman.
What?
Spaceman is asking me, Marie, seriously, did you have fun rafting? It looked like you had a blast.
She did.
I did. If
At
I would
first, you were
be,
scared.
if yeah, I was nervous. Um, if Jeff is not around,
You wouldn't do it by
I
yourself.
no.
No, I can't see her doing that.
That's why if you notice on the video, I was holding his shoe.
Holding my foot, grabbing my foot, and or holding on to me, or holding on to my handles, or anywhere she could grab onto. She grabbed a handful of grass one time. You remember that?
Because I just don't feel I
Comfortable
just
yet?
don't feel comfortable with the moving water,
Right.
if you know what I mean. And then you let me go.
Oh, but look, the people loved it. It's for the channel. It's for the channel.
Exactly.
Think of the children.
Hmm. It's
Oh.
trendy dreams. Small donation.
No, I don't want any money. I don't want anything out of that.
No.
No, no, no. I'm not doing this for the money. Doing it to give you guys a thank you for being on our station and stuff and coming to the meet and greet. It's no
Yes.
big deal.
I just like to have friends. We just
Yeah.
like to have
We have no
friends.
friends. Absolutely
It's
nobody
just
likes us.
me
It's
and
just
him
me and Rosie Bear, and that's
and
it.
Rosie
There's
Bear.
no nobody likes us. I mean, everybody hates us in Utopia.
Personally, I love to see people in person.
Yeah. And being I've done this all my life, it's just another day in my world. God.
Woo.
Well, no, it's true. It's true. I remember when I did the first Cinco de Mayo, and this was when I owned the stations,
Hmm.
and everyone else tried to do this Cinco de Mayo thing. All these big
And
flame throwing.
they had a band, Karacha.
We had the whole thing, and it was in a Mr. C's Warehouse Foods. It was pretty much a Latino grocery store, and I
Hmm.
approached the guy, and he
I
wanted
hate.
to celebrate Cinco de Mayo.
Hmm.
And so I said, all right, I'll bring the radio station out there and we'll do a live remote and I'll set this whole thing up. I got a handful of maybe 15, maybe 20 vendors to show up and just mentioned it a few times on the air that we were doing Cinco de Mayo, which is the 5th of May. Um, this open, it's for everybody. It's not just Latinos or anything. And that word spread so far through the state of Florida that they had to shut down Highway 301, call in the state troopers, helicopters, Channel 10 News, Channel 13 News. We caused a traffic jam for 20 miles either way, north and south, and they threatened to throw me in jail and fine me for illegally gathering. I said, I didn't know these people were showing up. All we were doing was this little celebration over here. But the word spread so fast that free food was being given out. Cars from Mammoth all the way down south in Miami drove up to this event. They cleaned out the grocery store. I've never seen anything like it. There was nothing left on the shelves. Nothing. Every vendor had
But this
sold
one, our
everything out.
meetup is not gonna be like
No, but
that.
the whole premise of this whole thing is that get there early because the stuff's going to be gone in no time. Once you taste it, you're going to want to eat it. It'll probably be fights. There'll
Jeff
probably
and
be fights.
Tutsi said, I hate to say it, but if it goes fast, me and Tutsi will get the last plate. LOL. It will be okay. Hope it gets all gone.
Oh, there's no doubt it'll be gone. Anytime I've done baked ziti or uh, spaghetti meatballs or lasagna, it's
I
gone.
will help you.
Oh, I know you will. No, I don't mean
The
not helping.
cooking.
No, I can. You know how fast I am in
I
cooking.
know.
I'm
Trendy Dream said, you deserve the nation.
No, I don't want the money. I don't. I won't take the money. Well, that ain't going to happen. There isn't even going to be a hat or a dish or no. But thank you for thinking of us. Thank you. No, no, it's not. It's not a big thing for me to cook like that because I've done it before. I've worked in restaurants, so I'm just going to bring what I can carry in the car, and then Jeff will pick it up. We'll put it out there with scoops, and you get styrofoam plates, and you eat and enjoy. Manja. Bon appetit.
Is Steve Weiss, is the water shallow the entire way?
There were some deep spots. Definitely some spots that were over our heads. Definitely 6 to 8 feet, maybe a little bit more in some pools. Now it is ephemeral. That's the part. The river does go up and go down. Now after this rain, I bet it's going to go up a few inches. It could be more because the water comes down from the mountains, and as it does, it collects more and more, and it raises the river when it gets to the bottom. But usually in a day or two, it's gone again. It goes back to its normal level. Level.
Dan Chafin, you all seem like the perfect couple.
Ooh.
It just seems
Just seems like it's all smoke and mirrors.
like smoking
Smoke
mirrors.
and mirrors. Look at this. Is it
Trendy
smoke and
Dreams.
mirrors?
I know you're gonna ask
Is
that.
that smoke and mirrors?
No, it's not.
No, I know it's not.
Trendy Dreams, you're so kind.
No, thank you for. I just like giving back. That's to me. That's the way we all should be. It should be every day. This shouldn't be something unusual. I said it a few weeks ago. Radical humility. You keep giving without conditions. You see, without preference. You just keep giving to each other, and eventually it all works its way around. Everybody keeps giving. Everybody gets.
And I love feeding.
Yeah, and you like eating too.
I like eating
She likes
too.
eating.
Jeff and Tootsie. I hate. Okay. Jim is Spencer. I think she was scared. I was
Oh, she
scared.
was.
I
Yeah.
was
She's never
scared.
done it before, and I've done a lot of this, and I looked at it and go, this is going to be fun. There's hardly anything to it. You just float down the river. A couple of
So
ripples.
Barbara said meet and greet on September 18th at
Mm-hmm.
6. Is
At
it
6.
18th?
Yeah,
The
Saturday
Saturday?
18th.
Ah, okay.
You're going to have to remind her because she's going to forget it 5 minutes after this show is over. I know it. But it'll be Saturday the
Bill and
18th at
I can
6.
help you also. Ah,
Thank you. I'd love to
so
have you.
so
Thank you.
you are coming, both of you
Good.
again.
Yes,
Okay,
you
that's
get to. Oh,
nice.
you get to meet them. Very good. See, there you go. You can all help it out. I appreciate that. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to drag it all in the car. I got to figure that
I
one
like to
out.
see people. It's Spaceman. It's Spaceman. You're coming too, right?
Oh, well, all of you that are on here, come.
I loved it. Water not deep. I like Jeff.
No, not deep at all.
I like Jeff yelling Marie Marie.
Marie,
Reminded me
Marie,
of a
Marie.
streetcar named
Yeah, that's where I always
Desiree.
get street
Estella.
desire.
Estella.
Stella, Stella, Stella. And the thing is, if where she got away from me, if you stood up, you'd only be ankle deep. The water literally was only this deep because the rocks were hitting my butt. But if you stood up, that's it. You get up, you could walk over, and I could have picked her up. But it was more dramatic floating down the river.
Dave Huffman. Hello, guys.
Hi,
Hello.
Dave
Good
Hoffman.
evening.
Don't remember
Hello,
seeing your
Dave.
name here. I'm glad you joined. Thank you.
Thank
Remember,
you for
anybody, if you
thank you
haven't
for
subscribed,
joining us.
yes, and please subscribe, like, comment, subscribe, please.
And come to the meeting. Meet and greet.
Come to the meetings. Yeah, we have our monthly AA meeting, our AAA meeting. We talk about tow trucks.
It's Spaceman Dudley. Jeff, that sounds like the great WKRP turkey drop
Turkey.
ever.
God is my witness. I thought turkeys could fly.
D and Me
There
Adventures.
they are,
Teresa,
Tommy, Teresa.
Tommy.
That once again they join us.
Hello, you two. Just got back from Arkansas. Look at them. They travel.
What were you doing there? Vacationing? That's Tommy White from the Grand Old Opry.
Grand Old Opry.
Yep, front and stage center, and his
And
beautiful wife Teresa,
and his dobro.
and his dobro and steel guitar.
The steel guitar.
Yes.
Check out their channel.
Yeah, and subscribe to it, please. He's doing a good job. Tommy did a new video. Started to watch it, and then I was late, so I didn't finish. That's why I haven't commented. But he shows you how to play the dobro and the steel guitar and how it works. So you kind of get an idea of what these instruments do and why they sound the way they sound.
Um, Spaceman Dudley. Tommy, you mean Razorback Land? Jeff and Tootsie. Cannot wait for the Rod Run. Elvis will be there
That's right.
also.
Elvis will be there.
Yep.
He will be at the meet
I
and
can't
greet.
wait.
What was it called? What did Steve call it? Steve, what was the title you gave that pasta meet and greet? No, it was something more snappier than that. Refresh. Put it on the screen again, because I forgot it too. Another brain fart.
Oh, this is Teresa. Yes, Razorback Land.
Razorback Land.
Spaceman Dudley. Since I got here late, prettier than Tommy. Jim is Spencer. That's why you need a truck.
I don't want a truck. Tommy's got a truck. I don't want a truck. I'm already. I can't. I'm telling you, that truck has not passed the gas station it doesn't like. Big old Silverado X. What is it? LXT latte frappe. Too much gasolino. I can't believe that the needle. I could see it going down. I just filled it up, and the needle just goes. I heard it sucking while I was going to Gatlinburg. It's going down like this. This is nonsense. I can't take this. It's
D
watching
and
the
Me
needle.
Adventures. I went to see my sister. She has recently had a bad diagnosis. Oh,
Oh, sorry to hear that.
she could really use. I will pray for her.
Yeah, tell her to watch our videos so she can laugh. That always helps.
Spaceman Dudley, Teresa, God bless your sister.
Yep.
Oh, I'll pray for your sister,
She'll be doing her
Teresa.
rosaries tonight like she does every night. She does too. You think we're kidding? I'll be going to sleep sometimes 2 o'clock in the morning. I'll just be hitting the pillow, and all of a sudden I hear it. right? Is it true? Deny you like.
Does it bother
No,
you
I go right to
though?
sleep. No, I sleep anywhere, anytime. Doesn't matter where. Sun bright, noise, cannons firing off. When I want to sleep, I go to sleep. Never had that problem.
Oh, it's Spaceman Dudley. Meet up. When is it? It's Spaceman. On the ride
Saturday the
run.
18th, 6 o'clock.
September.
Saturday, September 18th at 6 o'clock at the Patriot Pavilion next to the Old Mill Restaurant at 6 o'clock. Spaghetti, meatballs, and garlic bread. Okay. Still trying to figure out how I'm going to keep it
It's
hot.
spaghetti, meatball, and garlic bread. I love the Bake City.
I guess the
I
little
love.
chafer dishes, and
Yes.
get the little candles on
Mhm.
them, just to keep it warm. I don't
Mhm.
know any other way to do it. I don't know any other way to do it. Those I can get at.
Yeah, we have place.
I get them.
Yep.
Ollie's usually. Somebody has them. I'll get them. Little chafer
Thank you,
dishes.
everyone. It's been a
Sure.
tough week, but life goes on.
Yes, and yes, and I keep telling everybody that even though we all have our little problems, all of us, we all have things that are personally to us at the moment catastrophic. Usually that's what you think, and it's normal. That's normal, but it's not. It's only a speed bump, and all you have to do is think of the time before that happened. Things were good, and remember the times that you had that you thought were really bad in your life, and they went away too, and the sun rose. The sun breaks through the clouds, and you go, wow, it wasn't so bad. It was just me being typically human. And all of a sudden, the moment is really bad because it's happening to me. It's a lot like when you cut your finger. At the moment you cut it, it's painful. It's painful. But try to remember that cut right now. Try to say, oh, I
Mhm.
remember when I cut my finger. You cannot remember the pain because it's relative to the moment. The same thing with
Mhm.
problems. They're relative to the moment, but they too go away. Next,
We all have to pray for
each other.
Teresa's sister.
Okay. Consider it a done deal.
A done deal.
Done deal. Rosary Rattler over here. She'll take care of it. I even bought her glow in the dark rosaries.
Jeff
Right?
and Tootsie Camping's TNMe Adventures, you're very welcome.
Yep. You should see her walking around with the glow in the dark rosaries. They're fun.
Hmm.
You walk in the dark, you can see the beads all over the place. It's silly. Bottom of the hour. It's time for us to say goodnight. I've had a lot of fun. I enjoy talking with you. Fridays and Sunday nights are my nights to sit back and kind of talk with you and let you know what's going on. And it's Memorial Day. Please remember the reason why we have Memorial Day. It's not picnics, it's not hot dogs and hamburgers, it's not partying. It's about remembering the people who are serving right
Hmm.
now,
The veterans.
the veteran and the people who have served and the people who have died. These are the ones that we bow
Have to
our heads
remember
to.
and actually pray for them too.
Yeah, because they need it. They need support because you got to remember there's a lot of people in government right now that don't respect anybody in uniform. Doesn't matter
Hmm.
what uniform you're wearing, they have zero respect, and I have zero respect for them. For the people that wear those uniforms and do what they're doing, you have my respect and my thanks for allowing me and my wife to walk these streets free, to go where we want to, say what we want to, uh, of course, within reason, and to be able to come and go without having a gun put to the back of our head. Thank
Hmm.
you, thank you, thank you.
William Wiley said, Jeff, I have a highly insulated military food server that we use to feed troops in the field.
What would you be doing with that?
I will bring it. He said he will
What
bring it.
is it? It's a food store. How do you? What is?
Military food server. I
Uh,
think I've seen it. I've seen WhatsApp.
I haven't. So I don't know. That's interesting.
Highly insulated military food server.
That's interesting.
That's interesting.
See, I only got one
Sure.
oven, so I've got to figure out how I'm going to keep what I'm cooking warm because I got to heat them up. But I know I can get the chafer dishes because it's a typical thing that you would use at parties and weddings and things like that. And they're available. And I put those little candles underneath them. It's like a sterno. And you put them under, and it keeps everything warm. That's easy peasy. Not thinking. And then
Sure.
garlic bread, you just wrap it up in I mean, granted, it may not be piping hot like you're going to Mamacita's Italian restaurant, but it'll be
But
good.
I think Williams insulated food server will keep the
I gotta see
food,
that. I gotta.
yeah, food
I
piping
can't
hot.
even picture what it looks like.
Sherry Yates,
Is it like a giant pizza bag? You know, the one of that, like you slide everything in. That's pretty cool.
Sherry said, "Love your river rat video."
Yeah, I love being on the river. That's what I like. I can't wait to go back.
Kathy McAllister, good night. Have a great weekend. And
Thank
again,
you,
thank you
Kathy.
so much. It touched my heart.
It did. It did me
You're very
too.
welcome. It touched my heart too when you said that you loved the video.
Yeah. It when I finished that, and after I put the music in, and I sat back and I looked at it from a voyeuristic point of view, an outsider looking at it. I was moved by the video, not by my abilities, but moved by the video, the music, and the beauty of the Smoky Mountains. That's what got me. Is that I just I didn't while I'm taping this, I'm not looking at that per se, because I'm looking at what's being framed and how it's coming through. I'm not sitting back and enjoying it. But now I can, and I realize how beautiful that river was and how the trees, and I blended the black and white with the color, and the stark contrast between color and black and white really lets you respect what's out there, because you in black and white you see everything for what it is, and then when the color comes back it's vibrant and you realize how beautiful it really
And
is.
actually, it looks much better to watch
I was
when
just going to
you
say that. Put it
put
on
it on
TV.
TV.
Please watch that video and all of our videos, because I'm always shooting these things with that in mind, that you're going to watch it on the TV. Please try to watch this latest one on your big screen TV. The music is crystal clear and the videos are inspiring for you to come up here and see what the Smoky Mountains are all about. If you haven't been here, or even if you have been here and you're missing it, this will help you miss it more. And if you haven't been here, you're going to want to come up for sure.
D and Me Adventures is thanking Barn Bill Wiley.
Barn Bill Wiley.
Thank you at Barn Bill Wiley for saying that they're gonna, say prayers for her
Oh,
sister.
absolutely.
Jeff and Tootsie Camping, a lot of fun. Remembering. Thank you for the live chat. Good night.
Thank you. And thank you for being here tonight. And of course, Sunday night, don't forget, we do the weekend wrap up and we'll let you know what's going on.
Spaceman Dudley said, God bless our country. It
Hmm.
sure needs prayers now.
Yeah, it sure does. We got to pray for a very fast 3 years. Only been at this 4 months, and already it's circling the drain.
Barn
Four
Bill
months.
Wiley, good night all. Enjoyed our chats.
Mm-hmm.
Brenda, Greg, Jeff, and Marie, have a great weekend again.
You
I
too.
love watching you all.
Thank you.
T and Me Adventures, Amen, Spaceman Dudley. Rita Diana,
Rita
hi
Deanna, where you
Jeff and
been?
Marie.
Rita.
Rita. William Wiley, we'll send a picture to you.
Okay.
Very easy, and we'll keep it very hot.
The only question is how can I keep it from here to there and keep it warm, other than putting a little sterno underneath it, and I'd rather not do that because I don't want to have a fire hazard. If I can keep it warm, then that's problem solved.
And William said I can that he can get it to you a few days early.
Well, that would be great. That would be great, and of course you'd get it right back
Christy
because at
Duncan
the party.
said, "Give forgiveness to all things, and it will heal you." That's very nice
Mm-hmm.
for you to say. That's
Mm-hmm.
good. That's good.
That's good. She
I
likes that stuff.
Yeah, I like that stuff.
Very good. And with
Um,
that, it's time to go. We're running late. She just keeps tapping because.
Christy Duncan
Okay,
said, "Good
Chrissy, done.
night, and thank you both for time spent with all of us here on
No
the live
problem.
tonight."
We do it every week.
Yeah, Ralph Webb. That is really good video. I enjoyed it a lot.
Thank you.
Cynthia Coppett, Jeff and Marie, have a blessed and lovely weekend.
Yeah, you guys all have a great Memorial weekend. And once in a while, sit back and think about the people who have done the things that they've done. And remind me, how I can't see it. I can't see it. Remind me next week to show you the haunted soldier.
Spaceman Dudley said, "Hi, Ralph." Ralph Webb said, "Hi, Spaceman." Spaceman Dudley said, "God bless the veterans, if any in the chat."
Yeah, there's probably a lot. I think there's a lot of you guys out there.
TNW Adventures, good night, all.
Good night, all.
Annette from Wisconsin, good night, everyone.
Very good. And remember to remind me to talk to you and show you the haunted soldier. All right? Remember that. Your mind is gonna be blown on this one. Good night, all wave. We'll see you all Sunday night, 7:30 on Vacation Station TV, your virtual getaway.